Good people of YouTube, my name is Spanner and welcome back to another episode of Knights of the Old Republic. Let's go and meet with the elders after we completely slaughtered the tribe of the One. You are not Rakata. What is your business here, off-worlder? I seek the Star Forge. You are Revan. The Council wishes to speak with you. You may enter. We of the Elder Council did not expect to see you again, Revan. We thought you had betrayed us. Why have you returned to our village after all this time? I spoke to you once before. What did I want? Is this some type of test, Revan? Some type of trick? You came seeking our aid. You came in search of a way to enter the Temple of the Ancients. You claimed to be seeking a way to destroy the Star Forge, and we were foolish enough to believe you. Unaware of your true nature, we helped you enter the temple. But you betrayed us, Revan. Instead of destroying the terrible legacy of our ancestors, you unleashed the evil of the Star Forge upon an unsuspecting galaxy. And now you stand before the Council of Elders once more. And once more we ask you, for what reason have you returned, Revan? I need to get into the temple so I can destroy the Star Forge? Do you think we are fools, Revan? Do you think we have forgotten how you lied to us last time? Why should we believe you now? My mind was destroyed, all my memories were lost. It changed me. I'm not who I once was. They say that the experiences of our past define us and make us what we are. If it is true you have lost your memories, then perhaps you are changed. But how are we to know this is not some trick, Revan? I rescued one of your tribe from the One. Yes, your actions seem to show you to be an ally of our cause. But how can we be certain the rescue was not just an attempt to win our trust so you can exploit us? We must discuss this in greater detail. We must have some privacy, Revan. We will return when our deliberations are done. Took you a while. Revan, you have rescued the member of our tribe from the One at great personal risk to yourself. We believe this action shows you have truly changed since your last visit here. The Council has decided we will trust you once more. For many generations we have sought a way to enter the temple and discover the means to destroy the Star Forge. But only those who can command the Force, those like you, can enter the Temple of the Ancients. We no longer have that power. That was why we helped you the last time you were here. But you cannot enter the temple without our help, Revan. Only the ancient rituals of our people can lower the shield for you to enter. You need us as much as we need you, Revan. Looks like we'll be working together then. For our sake, and that of the entire galaxy, we hope you truly mean to atone for your past evils. When you are ready, Revan, we will take you to the temple. But the temple is a place of sacred power. If you are to enter, you must do so alone, in the tradition followed by our Rakata ancestors for the past 1,000 generations. Why do I have to go in alone? We believe you truly wish to destroy the Star Forge this time, but the lesson of the past is not easily forgotten. We will not defile the sacred ritual a second time, only you alone may enter. When I am ready, I will go into the temple alone. Then it is done. You have only to let us know when you are ready to enter the temple. I want to ask you some questions. We will tell you what we can, Revan. I'm not interested in any of this. Let's check this place out. Oh, they have droids and everything. They don't go hostile if I take items, don't they? Good. Okay, I think this is... this feels fairly small. Don't mind me just taking all your stuff. Computer room. Keeper Orsa. Greetings once again, Revan. I am glad you have returned. I couldn't believe that you had betrayed us, despite what the Council said. Who are you? My name is Orsa. I am the Keeper of History for the Elders. The last time you were here, you had many questions for me. The Council told us all of the destruction of your memories, but still, I had hoped you might recall something of our past discussion. Look on the bright side, we can have all those discussions again. Yes, I suppose that is true. As you can imagine, I have few opportunities to share my knowledge with those outside our enclave. Actually, I do have a few questions for you. Yes, of course. Although you must forgive me if some of this starts to seem familiar, after all, we did go into the history of the Rakata at some length the last time you were here. I'll do my best to enlighten you with the knowledge I hold. What subject do you wish to learn about? Can you tell me about the Star Forge? Much of our knowledge of the Star Forge is lost. It was built during the height of the Infinite Empire long ago. All we know now is that it casts a terrible shadow across our world. We Elders have longed to destroy the Star Forge for many generations, to cleanse ourselves of its evil presence, but we have neither the knowledge nor the capability. When you and Malak last came here, we saw you as saviors. We let you into the temple so you could destroy the Star Forge, but instead you harnessed its dark power for yourselves. You awakened a dormant evil. Your fleet helped spread the corruption of the Star Forge throughout the galaxy, and now you return as our last hope to stop what you once started. I have to go now. Rakatan computer. This is probably what I would have to do to aid the One instead of the Elders. Take the stuff from the computer. Can I use the computer? Access to auxiliary archives is restricted to Rakata or approved servants. Slaves may not access the archives. I do serve the Rakata. How else would I learn the language? Logical. User speaks the language of the Rakata in order to serve them. User added to authorized list of non-Rakata. My archives are ready for information retrieval and download into remote datapad storage. Please select a topic. Yeah, Secrets of the Ancient Rakata. Yeah, that's probably for the one. We have no time for such things. Let's get down to business. Let's go meet the council and head for the thing there. Researcher, Lawa. Not interested. Hey there, Council. I want to enter the temple now. The time has come for you to atone for your past crimes, Raven, but the task ahead will be difficult. Those you call Dark Jedi, followers of your old apprentice, now dwell within the temple. There's Dark Jedi inside the temple. How did they get in there? The last time you and Malak entered the temple, you must have found the controls to raise and lower the shields. Those inside can lower the barrier to allow other Force users to enter and exit the temple. But they will not be able to prevent us from using the ritual to gain you access. Once inside, however, we can do nothing to help you. Go to the temple now. We will meet you there once the ritual has been prepared. Remember, in accordance with ancient Rakata tradition, you must enter the temple alone. Alright, alone it is. Well, first, let's do some massive healing here. Am I fully healed? Yes. Then you guys can leave. I'm going in alone. Maybe I should have waited until I kill these beasts. Well, I can handle them on my own. Still haven't seen no signs of those Mandalorians, the crashed aliens spoke of. Hey there, elders, how the hell did you beat me here? I will begin the ritual. It will take many hours, but when it is complete, you must be ready. The shields will not stay down for long. Prepare yourself. Wait, someone is coming.
Wait, you can't go in there alone.
What are you doing here?
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malak himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with Dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
No one can go with you into the temple. You must enter alone. That is the way of the ancient ritual. I'm not going in alone after all. Lower the shields. No, you must enter the temple alone. I will not lower the shields.
I don't know what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. We don't have time for this. The Republic fleet is on the way and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
I cannot destroy the Starforge alone. They must come with me into the temple. I believe you. The elders have said you wish to destroy the Starforge and end the terrible legacy of our ancestors. If you need help to do this, I will not stand in your way. I will resume the ritual now.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to take a while? Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
Manama tota. Ako jikratong bola jeshua konatong. John King no pampa mona le konkile. Konkile no ba. Wala time yokona unko mulare.
Well, let's go. We even have matching gear and everything.
Lord Malak, the preparations are nearly complete. Every day the Starforge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the Starforge and awaits your instructions.
Patience, Commander. My new apprentice is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malak.
Okay, let's just level up Juhani. What is she? Probably some toughness. Alright,
Sure.
we're ready. Let's go. It's locked. Okay, down with the Dark Jedi. We have a ton of spikes. We can afford to do this. Overload computer. This is where we are. Corrupt prototype droid targeting program. Ah, failure. Damn. Ah. These work though. Armory. Armory exterior. Unlock. Prototype droid command room. There's no one in there. Obelisk corridor. Deactivate sentry turrets. North corridor. Corrupt patrol droid targeting program. South corridor. The same. And I don't care about the schematic. Now the targeting program is corrupt. That does not mean they will not attack me. Any good stuff in here? Oh, just the usual stuff. What's in here? Just another droid. Computer. Oh, yeah, I deactivated these. Guess I can kill them for experience. That's nice. Where does this lead, though? It leads nowhere. What's the point of this? What's the point of this room too? Just turrets there. Turrets and a whole lot of nothing. You gotta go through the shields first. Jolie, just destroy the droids.
That is what a Jedi can do.
Now this leads somewhere. Temple catacombs. Not yet. I think in the catacombs we can unlock that door we saw at the very beginning. But first I want to explore this. Well, I guess we can explore on the way back. To the catacombs. Deadly frag mine. Crystal sapith. And the data pads. What's this data pads? Novice Sith, such as yourself, cannot be trusted to remember even simple tasks, Acolyte. It is therefore prudent for your masters to explain themselves at length, using very small words. The ancient sequencer on the lower levels can only be activated once all the sequencer tiles on the floor have been set to their active mode by walking on them in the correct pattern. To make all the tiles the same color, simply walk the tiles in the pattern of an H. I trust there will not be another unfortunate incident like the last time. A pattern of an H. I guess this is it. I probably should activate solo mode for this. Oh, I guess it's already on. Okay. Okay, once I step in one, it activates the tiles closest. It's an H. How did I make it? Oh. How did I make an H? Like this? Oh, I walked through the center. So if I walk through the center this way... What do you mean it's incorrect? It's an H. Maybe I was right the first time, like this. It's a different H. No. I did read this correctly, right? Where is this data pads? It's this one. To make all the tiles the same color, simply walk the tiles in the pattern of an H. Oh! Okay, I get it. I understand. I need to make them all the same color and I need to walk in the pattern of an H. So something like this. Nice. No loot, just a computer. Welcome back, Raven. It has been some time since you last accessed my database. I was beginning to wonder if you had been terminated. I almost was, but I'm hard to kill. An obvious conclusion given your presence here. However, my sensory input systems are detecting some significant changes in your composition since your last visit. Your neurological patterns exhibit subtle yet substantive alterations in both thought patterns and in information processing. These changes have been noted and recorded in my database. I need some information. Due to my system's ability to monitor and repair themselves, you will find all the data within my archives has remained fully intact. Please choose the topic you wish information on. Tell me about the Starforge. The Starforge was constructed during the apex of the Infinite Empire's power. A true technological marvel, it is an enormous space station that serves as both factory and battle dreadnought. The Starforge can mass-produce immense fleets with a minimum of time and resources. In addition, the Starforge also shares much of the same technology used in my own construction. In many ways, the Starforge is like a living entity. It feeds, it hungers, it draws on the energy flowing through all living things, what you called the Force the last time you were here. This ability to feed and consume the living energy of the Force is the key to the Starforge's power, but ultimately it was also what led to the destruction of the Infinite Empire. What do you mean? The Rakata are by nature a cruel and savage species. The Starforge fueled itself with the hatred inherent in its own creators, and in doing so it accentuated these traits within the builders. In your terminology, the Starforge is a tool of the dark side. It corrupts those who use it so that it can generate greater and greater amount of negative energy to fuel itself. The builders thought they were strong enough to control this effect, but they were wrong. They became victims of their own creation and eventually their hatred turned them against each other. Civil war destroyed the Infinite Empire, a lesson to remember. Only one who is immensely strong in mind and will can harness the power of the Starforge without suffering a similar fate. I want to ask you something else. How can I shut off the disruptor field around this planet? The disruptor field was constructed as the Starforge's primary defense against enemy attack, and can only be deactivated from the upper levels of the temple. How can I get to the upper levels of the temple? My systems control the doors to the upper levels, allowing only those who are worthy of the Rakata legacy to pass. The last time you were here, Raven, I unsealed the doors for you. However, the subtle neurological changes I detected in you earlier likely caused a failure in the recognition system that would have opened the doors for you. I have updated my databases to recognize the new configurations in your mind, Raven. The doors to the upper levels will once again open for you. I'll be going now. As you wish. Please return if you find yourself in need of the information stored within my database. And just like that, it's time to end the episode. So, Let me just position myself here. So thank you guys for watching. Yeah, that's a nice picture. All three of us looking at the camera. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed another episode of Knights of the Old Republic, and I'll see you all next time.